Ciao a tutti and thanks for tuning in to Cooking with Nonna. Today I have the ever fabulous Nonna Rina and tell everybody where you're from.
Rina Mulazzi, I come from Emilia Romagna, Ferriere, provincia Piacenza.
Now let's take a closer look and get to know our Nonna.
I born in Argentina after I got to Italy. So in Italy I grew up for my grandma, my grandpa. After this then, I cook all the time in my house because I like to cook. I cook a lot of polenta because you don't have no money, so you have to eat more polenta. So like they have the chicken, he cook just for Christmas. No more, no meat. I say, God bless America, we have meat every day. So I'm married, I have 19 years old. 20, I have my daughter. After 4 years, I got my son. So after 29, I had 29 the age, I come in this country. So I'm so happy. I say, God bless America, because over here it's got everything you want. So I start to work for TNT, the first job. After 4 or 5 years, the priest, he knows me, I'm a great cook. He say, please come for 2 weeks, cook for us. The 2 weeks, I stay 15 years. She don't want me to go away. So I stay, cook. So after another 2 or 3 years, I come in Long Island. I make the house in 1972. I come live over here. I'm retired from my company in TNT, so this is my life. I make 500 ravioli a day. I bring in the restaurant, but sometimes I make in the restaurant. Make gnocchi, a lot of gnocchi to potatoes, a lot of stuff different one day to the other. I like to cook because I invited my friend in Florida one day, some friend. I say, oh, bye, you don't know me. I say, everybody know you. Why you know me? For what? For you cook. Because when I got something, I pass for one friend, another friend, I invited. She said, every know Rina, because you cook very good.
Okay, so we are ready to make a wonderful lasagna today, right?
Yes, beautiful lasagna, yes.
And what's the first step to making a lasagna?
First, you start for sauce.
Okay, so we're going to make a tomato sauce. And what's the first thing
First,
to do?
the virgin oil.
Gonna get some virgin oil,
Yes.
extra virgin
Yes.
olive oil
Yes.
in our pan. So we have our olive oil going over a medium heat.
And now you need the onion.
We're gonna do a triage of aromatics
Got a
here.
small piece.
We have some fresh onions, some medium onion. Every nonna likes her stuff chopped a certain way. And this is definitely the most popular way.
Very good. Fantastic.
Okay, we got some fresh onions done.
Grazie.
You're welcome. And I'm also going to add a shallot. Now, shallot's a really cool infusion between garlic and an onion. It's just going to punch up our sauce a little bit. Why do you use shallots in the sauce? Why do you use onions, garlic, and shallots?
Because it's got more flavor.
Okay. Get that all in there. And we have 5 cloves of fresh garlic. I'm just going to pound these one by one. Whoa, got away from me. And we're just going to mince that. Okay, get that all in there. And we're all ready to add our meat.
Meat, 3 kinds of meat.
3 kinds of meat.
Pork,
We got pork sausage right here. We have some ground beef, and we have some ground veal. Well, why do you use 3 kinds of meat?
Because it's got all the flavor, more better than just one. Because the veal is very nice, light, and the pork, he got more flavor.
The sausage has a lot of
Sausage
flavor.
got a lot of nice flavor.
And
So like that you mixed.
And we're using sweet sausage, not hot sausage, right?
No, I don't like, people can use it like me, I don't like sauce hot.
So we're gonna add just a little
like
bit of
they
water.
don't burn, yeah.
So you're kind of parboiling your meat at the same time.
Yes.
And I'm breaking this up with my hands.
This is a pork.
But we're gonna find a really cool way to puree it all later.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really quick and easy. So we have our meat browning, and we just want to wait for this all to brown before we add our tomatoes. And it only takes about 5 minutes. And our meat is browned and beautiful.
Yes, everything ready for the tomatoes.
We're ready for the tomatoes? All right.
Pelati tomatoes.
We have some pelati here, which are just canned peeled tomatoes. We're going to just put that all in here.
Yes.
And we're also going to add about 2 teaspoons of tomato paste.
Yes, tomato paste.
And why do you add the tomato paste?
Because it's
and
get more thick. The
pelati?
gravy's come more thick.
So we want to thicken our sauce up with that.
Yeah.
And to get a nice smooth puree on this, we're going to run an immersion blender through it. You ever see the machine?
Yes.
She calls it the machine.
I have to, yeah. What do you call?
It's the machine. This is a KitchenAid immersion
Oh, yeah,
blender.
I call machine, Italian style.
Italian style.
Yeah.
And a KitchenAid immersion blender is great because you can run it through hot sauces. You don't have to wait for things to cool down and then put it in a blender. You could just go like this and run it over the chunks of things in your sauce, and you're going to get a nice smooth puree. We're good?
Yes.
Good?
Very good. Give me a touch.
Look what a great puree we have.
Yeah, look, so beautiful. No, nothing you can find. The meat it come chopped too, look.
Beautiful.
Very pretty. Now you have to put a parsley,
We have
chicken
some,
cube.
We have some fresh parsley
Fresh
here. What else do you want to put?
Now you put a chicken cube.
We have 2 bouillon cubes, and notice we didn't put a lot of salt into this
Nothing
sauce.
sauce.
So this is going to be our salt for our sauce, and this is chicken bouillon. No, we got some fresh basil leaves.
Yes,
And you don't have to chop these, you could just break them up with your hands.
yes.
And you can use dried basil if you have it, but fresh basil is just a
It's
whole other
better
ballgame.
this summer, yeah.
And what else are we going to put?
I then butter,
We have
a pepper.
half a stick of butter here, and I have never seen anybody
No,
put
but-
butter in a sauce before.
No.
Why do you put butter in the sauce?
Because it's got beautiful flavor.
Just-
More sweet.
Just a little body we're gonna add to the
Yeah.
sauce. Maybe not a little body in that way, but
Yeah.
a little body in our sauce and a bigger body soon later.
Let's see. Now you put a hot pepper.
Well, we have some crushed red pepper in there, and now we are just ready to let this cook down. And it's gonna reduce a lot because otherwise you're gonna have a watery lasagna, and nobody likes a watery lasagna.
No.
So you wanna let this cook down for about 30 minutes on a medium heat. We've been cooking our sauce for 30 minutes, and we're ready to rock and roll here. And we're gonna get ready to assemble our lasagna. We're gonna start with a thin layer of sauce
Sauce and the butter.
at the bottom, and you wanna make sure you coat your bottom evenly. What's next?
So next, you got the pasta ready cook.
Now we have some fresh pasta, some lasagna pasta already made. All we did with this was boil it with a little bit of olive oil, and that's the secret to getting it to not stick together. And when we finished boiling it, we just drained it and then filled our pot up with cold water, and I swear your noodles will not stick together. And we're gonna start with some horizontal layers.
See, beautiful,
lasagna.
nothing stick.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one of the 3 cheeses we're going to be using. We have some fresh ricotta cheese, and we're going to use some ricotta, we're going to use some fresh mozzarella, and of course some parmigiano. And when all 3 of them melt together, it's heaven. So if your ricotta just came out of the fridge like ours did, it's probably really cold and not super spreadable yet. So what you want to do...
I want to teach before.
She's going to teach me.
See, no, you can't do like that, mister. You have to keep this like that. Too much ricotta.
So you want to hold one side down with a
See?
spoon.
You do like that.
And spread it out with another little spoon.
Like that. Yeah, like that you do more easy. You keep like that.
Look at that. Now we're doing another layer of sauce. Okay.
That's it. Now you put mozzarella.
Now we have some fresh mozzarella.
Yeah.
And I'm going
Yeah,
to
you
break
cut it like that. The piece.
little pieces up.
Like this go low.
So can we talk about the priest that you cooked for? Tell me the
Yes.
story how you started to cook for the priest.
Oh, I start for 3 weeks. She say you can come for 3 weeks because I don't have the restaurant for Leni. I say, okay, I start. After you see my cook and everyone leave to go. I stay 15 years, I can't
So the
believe.
priest asked you to come
For
cook
3
for them.
weeks,
First they said 3 weeks, then it turned into 15 years.
after stay because he don't want me leave to go.
And-
I work for TNT, and so I have to do 2 jobs. In TNT, I go for the priest at 9 to 1 o'clock.
And what else are we going to put in here?
Now you put it in cheese.
We have a nice layer of Parmigiano cheese.
Yes.
And now all we're going to do is just keep repeating the same process.
Keep up, go up.
Until you have a nice high layer of pasta. So our lasagna looks beautiful and we're almost done with it. And we're ready to add our pieces of mozzarella. So our mozzarella completes this, but one last extra thing. Just want to do a final sprinkling of Parmigiano. It's good?
Yes. Ready.
And we're ready. We're ready to bake
Yes,
this.
the baking, 400 degrees, 40 minutes.
400 for 40 minutes.
Yes.
Great. So let's go over to the oven.
I open the stove for you.
Please.
I don't want to see the other. Yeah. It's ready? Yeah. Can make.
And big surprise, we have one already done, and that looks gorgeous. That is the most beautiful lasagna I've ever seen. So I cannot wait to taste this. We're going to taste it?
Sure.
A little bit?
Little bit. So I take more. Very good.
I might have 2 pieces, 3 pieces.
Oh yeah, how much you can?
Okay. I want to make sure I get a piece with mozzarella on it.
Yes.
Oh. We're just gonna...
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
This is perfect.
It's
oh
coming.
man, this is
It's
a perfect piece of lasagna.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow, Nonna, it's like Leonardo da Vinci made this lasagna.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Look where it looks, so pretty.
The Botticelli of lasagna.
Yes,
Are we gonna taste it?
sure. Oh, you got my fork. Thank you very
Andiamo.
much. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, good.
It's perfection. I'll never find better lasagna, I don't think.
Very good.
I'm speechless. Thank you for teaching me
You're
how to make
welcome.
this.
So happy.
Thank you for being my Nonna.
Oh, sure, I'm so happy. She's so pretty.
Ciao.
Ciao.